chasing the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Go Home edition of NAW episode 909. This was not part of the scheduled program, so I'm curious. Seems the tag team that couldn't get the job done last week is coming out here to interrupt the show.
Now, Thorn, we gave you a week to think about it. But now we are out here to issue a formal challenge for next week at NAW Pride. Invictus versus the Darkness. Get your ass out here right now and give us our answer.
Oh shit. Again, this was not on the card for tonight, so I have no clue what the hell's about to happen here, but it seems Darkness is answering the call.
Invictus, you fools. You tremble in the shadows, fretting our every move. But while you gaze upon the darkness, you forget the other storm that's been brewing, blind to the dagger poised at your back.
We got Got the stare down here from Invictus. Strong silent type. Oh no! Attack from behind. Shane Maverick here. He's pissed off because he couldn't get the job done twice. For those that missed King of the Ring, you know what I'm speaking on. So Invictus trying to fight back here, but the puppet, Shane Maverick here, laying out one half of Invictus and now taking out the other. He's a no puppet. Please. Tell me what you are other than one. A vicious assault here. Doing the bidding of the darkness, it seems. A puppet indeed. You can see he's just giving in. So Morgan now getting annihilated by Maverick. And always, we have no security present when you need them. Thorn, this is a plea, and I know this is obviously in your favor that they're not out here. Higher security. For the love. Because at some point, these inmates will run this asylum and they will take you out. Oh, see? Come on. This isn't even pro wrestling. This isn't even entertainment. He just smashed that dude's jewels. Come on. Uh-oh. Dumping Invictus out of the ring here, Shane Maverick now. And we got Liam heading down to the ring. And Thorn up at the top of the stage there. And come on. Why is Shane letting this happen? Is this what he wants? I mean, you heard the man's music. There's no sneak attack. Now the assault between these two continue here. Liam, Shane Maverick. Again, this was not part of the show. This is unscheduled, unsanctioned warfare happening, kicking off our go-home show. Tonight we're going to feature many things, including a women's championship, an 8-woman match for that. We have spin wheel in play, and this is the last opportunity tonight to get booked for NAW Pride. Special Friday edition next week, Friday. Keep that in mind. Friday. I'm going to say it one more time. You guys should repeat it in chat with me now. Friday edition for the pay-per-view next Friday. As this assault continues, no security present. Now Shane Maverick getting dragged around the logo in the middle of the ring here. This is obnoxious. Can we start the show already, boys? Get out of the ring. Let's get the show going. Liam here standing tall as Shane Maverick walks away, the coward. Oh, look at this picture. Thorn recruiting another member here to do his bidding. It's obnoxious. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, episode 909, our go-home edition for NAW Pride, which is next week Friday, live on pay-per-view. Get your snacks ready, because NAW is live. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday night, a special Wednesday night edition of NAW. We're live here. I want to thank you all for joining us. If you haven't yet, share us out. Let people know we are live and we exist. And again, Liam and friends kicking off the show here tonight. But our first official match is a 6-woman tag team match. Traditional rules here. First pinfall submission ended up being the final rules for this one. And we do have a confirmation. Invictus against Darkness. So Invictus with Shane, Maverick. And then who are the official members representing the Darkness, Thorn, for that one? You gotta wonder. Or excuse me, Invictus with Liam. And then Darkness with Shane Maverick. Let me get that one right. So Shane Maverick. I'm curious which 2 members of Darkness will be represented. And yeah, Jessy making their debut later tonight. Are you excited to finally have your character in play here? I hope so. Hey, what's up, everybody, though? Everybody doing all right? Everybody excited for a Wednesday edition? Throwing in some baggage. This is Blueprint. Damn. Pinfall attempt here. First pinfall of the match. Shoulder up from Velvet here. The Vixen of Violence. You love a Wednesday edition? Yeah, I will be traveling tomorrow, so that's why we're doing it tonight. I promise we will eventually get back to Thursday night shows in just a few weeks. Because next week's a Friday edition. The week after that's a Wednesday edition again for July 3rd for the Great Canadian Smash. And then July 11th, we officially return to Thursday nights, 7-11 day. So, Lana freaking out on the outside there. What was she doing? That was weird. Thor says, you had your chance, Mr. Porter, and you let it pass you by. He's not wrong, though. He's not wrong. And yes, Rated. A very happy birthday to Rated. How old are you now? You're 27, 28? I don't know how old you are. 33? Jesus Christ. Fucking old man in here. Who let the old man in? AEW, calm down. Yeah, we're just doing whatever. Man. Lana always freaking out. Man. You took one of NAW's top superstars. It's true. We haven't seen Jackpot since. We've seen some doppelganger try to represent him in a match, but we haven't seen him since. Nasty takedown Velvet here. Laying into Sophie. Again, first pinfall submission rules in this match, our opening contest. We got 10 matches lined up for you tonight. 10. If you guys are wondering why we don't have 14, we need more redeems and more input on the creative form. Exclamation point creative. If you want matches booked here, hit up the forum or redeem. That's why we didn't end up with 14 matches tonight. But that's okay. We got some good ones. Nice setup here. Takedown from Velvet. Ladies opening the show because they are busting ass. That's what they do. We have the best women's division in the world, and I don't care what anyone says online, they're wrong. You did do a creative form, John. Has anyone hit you up on that? Because I know Jackpot has been working on a contendership thing for you. So a variant on your idea. Which will actually be later tonight. We have a 6-man match to determine a contender for you at the pay-per-view. And a pinfall attempt broken up there. Velvet saving Envy. Springboard forearm strike missing. Envy, the legal woman in this match against Sophie here. Lana begging for a tag as Lily now legal. Nice catch there and a stomp from Lana. Good exchange off the tag there. Lock up in the middle of the ring. Lana has Lily up on the shoulders. What's up, Wildcat? How you been, man? How you been? Knee to the side of the head there. Great. Are you Tony the Tiger? 6-man match, no Bear Briggs. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They don't believe in Bear Briggs. You know who I believe in? Gravity. I believe in gravity. It's true. It's damn true. Side kick to the head. Lily getting dropped there and a nice spin from Lana. Leg is hooked. 1, 2. Oh, shoulders up at 2. Lana picking Lily back up. Lock up here. Off the ropes. Impressive slam there. Unorthodox style from Lana. Leg is hooked though. Gonna get broken up by Envy. Envy now getting caught by Lana. Planted down into the canvas. And Lana attacking Velvet in the ropes there. Lana in complete control. Taking Lily out with that knee. Lily sliding out. Wise ring veteran move. Lily back into the ring now. What's up, Zach? Thank you for the follow, Zach. Welcome to NAW. Lily here in control of the match now. Waist lock has her up on the shoulders. Very similar styling as Lana there. Oh my God, Wildcat. That's a lot of information to unpack there. And yes, first match here. That's a lot to unpack. Today was warm. Yeah, it's hot out there for people. It's hot. But yeah, we're going back to Thursdays, July 11th. Summer's wild, okay? It gets wild out here. Next week, Friday pay-per-view. July 3rd, a Wednesday show, and then July 11th, Thursday. Back to normal. Yeah. Hip toss. Drop kick from Envy. Tag made Sophie and Envy now the two legal. Put a futon without AC. Me and Lana put a bed together. Pinfall attempt, Sophie. 2 count, shoulder up. But yeah, the next 2 shows are going to be incredible shows. We got NAW Pride and then the Great Canadian Smash. And yes, the top person, Chris, is who will face Christian for the BBC unless you are the top person and then no one faces you. So, you're going to start training for MMA? Hell yeah, dude. Hope you didn't do something. I don't think you did anything wrong, Wildcat. 100-bit donation from DC. 200-bit donation from DC. Hip, 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 hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Yeah, he's trying to take you out. He's going to be like Franz Ferdinand. Pinfall attempt here. Lana taking out the ref and Velvet in that one. Brutal clothesline. Lana goes flying out of the ring now. Jiu-jitsu. You guys are ambitious. I mean, maybe he wants to be a Ninja Turtle, Thorn. High risk move to the outside. Velvet landing that on Sophie here. He is mad because Garmr is going to take the king of the ring. It's true. It's damn true. It's because he doesn't believe in gravity. But I do. Boxing? You guys are ambitious. You're going to start getting beat up soon? That's cool. See, that's where you're wrong, DC. He is, though. Spoiler alert. That's okay. Because 101-bit donation, hip hip, alright, think of that, sir. So here's the thing, I got an insurance policy, and this one's better than my actual insurance company. I'm the special ref in that match, DC. So, just saying. Nice takeout there. Lana with the elbow to Velvet. Bertha, who has not seen much action in this match. You guys ever hate someone so much that you even just seen them enter to? I mean, tell me it's not me without telling me it's not me. Because who else do you see on the screen right now? It's because you don't believe in gravity. Powerbomb Bertha getting some action in now. Pinfall attempt on Velvet. Ref into position 1. 2, will that be it? No, shoulder up here. The sound of their breathing pattern. Damn. You guys got some issues. Nice suplex there. Lana with it. That'll do it. Team Lana victorious here tonight. That's a statement made to the champions. Crowd booing. I don't know. Mixed reactions here from the crowd tonight in this one, our opening contest. I'm telling you though, you never bet against Lana. Y'all should know that by now. Look at the size difference. Bertha's an absolute monster. Jesus. Good Lord. Coming up next. Should we do a spin? I think we should do a spin. Yeah? We got some spins. Let me set up the prediction. This is actually a spin wheel match too, so this will work out. Christian!
Canair's Corner just redeemed men not qualified.
Oh, there we go. Redeem. I like it.
Name.
Alright. Shane Maverick, Christian, get your predictions in. Let's do some spins. Let's do a couple of them here. Where's my spin? There we go. Alright. Who is up on the wheel first? I should probably let you know that. Hayley Ramon. This is for you. What you getting? What you want? King or Queen of the Ring. That's not a bad prize. So let's put you in the next Queen of the Ring, shall we? Queen me. You got it. You got it. Nice job. Nicely done. Troy! Boy Toy Troy, you here? What's up, Luis? Troy's here. All right, we're getting the spins in. Spin for Troy. What you getting? NAW Qualifier. That's not a bad prize. Let's see. I am putting you on deck for the NAW qualifier. Oh, they're booing Troy for that one. See how they do? And we'll do another one here. This one's for Seth. Seth freaking Myers. NAW qualifier for Seth freaking Myers. All right. With that, let's go to our next contest. Yeah, let's go. Oh, my Shane with the brutal takedown. He said used to it. It happens, yeah. 2 count. Starting this match off here. He said, oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go indeed. Already on the spears. Hey, we got to see something different opening up the show, so. Oh, we got tomatoes now. Man. Don't let me down, purple guy. Everybody loves the purple guy. I love Grimace. He's my favorite. Oh, we're talking about Christian? My bad. Daddy? Oh, you gotta chain this as Daddy. Menthol Burger King. Eesh. It's not good. Action spilling out to ringside. Nice hanging vertical suplex from Christian here. We got 8 more amazing matches coming up, including our DNA qualifier coming up next. Invictus will be in action here tonight. Powerbomb pinfall attempt here. Shoulders are down. I heard a crunch. I don't know if anybody else heard that. Fight forever chance here. Well, if you keep starting matches with spears, I don't know that we're necessarily going to be able to fight forever with that. Pull their pants down. Back to a standing position here. Dumped into the steel steps here. Christian in chase now. But a reversal elbow strike to the midsection. So that escalated quickly. Under the ring, we got Barbie. Look out. Oh, he misses. Swing and a miss. Combination strikes with Shane Maverick. Catches it. Clothesline takedown. Again, the prize for this match is our very last spin wheel match. Now you can just redeem for spin wheels or sub. Of course, tonight's the last opportunity for bit donations and subs to make moves for the pay-per-view. Back standing here. Goes from, ends up getting the waist lock into a back body slam there. Rolls through. German suplex now. Everybody loves subs. And a nice vertical suplex ending that sequence. Snooze. Snooze. Well, that'll do it here. Shane Maverick victorious, and they will earn themselves a spinny wheel.
Here is your winner, Shane Maverick.
Let's see what the prize is for Shane Maverick. King or queen of the ring. Oh, so you can get to the finals and lose again? That sucks. But hey, we'll run that again for you. Just saying. I mean, if you guys watched the King or Queen of the Ring tournaments last week, you know how it played out. Nothing personal, it's just how it played out. Am I right? Or am I right? Coming up next, we have DNA qualifier match. Taima, Cali, Gracie Gloss in action. But first, let's do some more spins, shall we? We'll do 2 more here. You guys asked to do them between matches, and I read your feedback, and that's what I'm doing for you. So thank you for the feedback. Alright, get your predictions in. We'll do some spins. Who is next? We got 2 from Seth, so we'll do 2 here for Seth. This is first one for Seth freaking Seth. And NAW qualifier for Seth freaking Seth. So you got it. Seth on deck. And one more here for Seth, freaking Seth. What's he getting? What's he getting? No whammy. King or queen of the ring. You love to see it. Seth, you got it. All right, let's head to the ring, shall we? Sure. And here we go, our third match. This is a DNA qualifier. The winner of this will be headed to the pay-per-view against Alexia Bailey and Lily, making it a triple threat match for the DNA championship in the women's division. So if you have a creative idea or creative match you want booked, exclamation point creative, or you can also redeem for other things. Taima dumping Cali outside of the ring. Under the ring she goes now. You got a creative idea? What's your idea? What you got? Kendo stick in hand. There it is. Aurora, we see you. How do we creatively shut this man out? Which man? Me? You talking to me? Boom. I mean, is he talking about me? You sure? Okay, here. All right, we'll be like the other places then. You ready? Yeah, see, how fun is that? God, we almost had like a ratings jump. It was wild. Action continues here, 909, the episode number. He told me to go away. That apparently they didn't want commentary or camera. I don't know. That's fine. Cali now has Gracie Gloss in hand. Taima keeping her distance wisely, but stepping in there to interrupt. Hey, we got Blueprint threatening me. This is fresh. Oh, man. My friend. The last thing you want is me showing up to the Great Canadian Smash and cutting a promo on you and burying you in front of your hometown people. Sick my you know, I just may. He's booked that night already, and I know some people don't like double booking, but I may make an exception just to bury you in your hometown. That'd be a damn shame, wouldn't it? Cali, Taima in the middle of the ring. Springboard misses the kick, though. Oh, it's been brought already. Can you dig it? Oh, we'll be digging. Taima out. Knee strike to the side of the head. Cali crumbling down to the canvas. Gracie Gloss rolling back into the ring. Clothesline takedown from Cali. Turning her attention to Taima. Off the ropes. Plants her down, using the knee there as leverage, and a nice kick. But Gracie stepping in, taking Cali out now. Opportunity knocking, and she saw. What's up, IROB version 4? So IROB may or may not be a guest for the pay-per-view episode next week. Just depends on his arrival. Taima backed in the corner here now, kicking midsection. Gracie off the ropes. And a nice takedown there. Cali, though, back in waistlock. Planted down. Cali in control, turning her attention to Taima now. Yes, sir, Liam. Yes, sir. Oh, Gracie stepping in. Cali laid out now. Can Taima recover and break up the pin, too? And oh, with the split second left. Is that a lighter? Where are you getting all these, Wildcat? Where are you getting all these? Cali now take down a Taima. The ref is down. Man, Liam with the hate too. Jeez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one, but the second one lands here. No, it's fine, Liam. We have a history in the ring together. I usually end up on the better side of it, though. Nice stunner here. Into the cover, leg is hooked. Will Cali break it up? She does so. Women's action tonight on fire. They're headlining tonight, too. Championship on the line. Emma putting up her title against 7 other women here tonight. That is wild. A very confident champion. Oh, submission hold locked in. Will Gracie tap out to Cali? Taima says, no. He said because it's rigged. What's rigged? It's live. I don't rig nothing. Nice takedown for Gracie. Scrambles into the cover. The leg is hooked here. 1, 2. Ooh, Cali kick out at 2. Wildcat got all the lighters. He thinks he's at a Kiss concert. I got news for you. Nice takedown from Cali. Oh, iRob, you still in chat? Says you haven't seen me lose one match? Did you watch the King of the Ring? I lost my crown. See, why didn't you watch those? Do you know where to find them? People say you rigged the matches. Shit. I'm just better than everyone. That's why I win. Gracie with a stunner on Taima. Cali breaking that up. So, you watched the first 2. Well, if you watched the third one, John, I actually ended up losing to Wade. And he is now the current king. Spoiler. So, I do lose matches. But if anything, it should give you motivation to try to make me lose then. But all I have is Canadians running their mouth with their friends Terrence and Phillip at me. Like I'm afraid of that. What are you going to get next, Celine Dion? Come on. Next thing you know, the Great Canadian Smash is going to have a halftime show featuring Nickelback. Leave them boys out of it. Guy Ferrari? No way. Cheap viewers. Somebody buy us some cheap viewers. I like them cheap. That's the way to do it. They're gone. Spinning back miss there. And a nice takedown from Taima. Back in the ring. Action continues here. Our go-home episode. Takedown and into a submission hold. Will Taima tap to Cali? She does so. Submissions are the solution. I hope you're watching. In sync. They're not Canadian. Cali victorious. Headed to Pride. Congratulations, of course, to Cali. DNA Championship opportunity in the horizon for them next week, Friday. Very exciting. Very, very exciting for them, huh? So coming up, we got tag team action. Don't go nowhere. Tell your friends we're live. We got a lot of stuff coming yet. Tag team action. No disqualification rules in this one. Invictus, Ragnarok, and Rhino. Get him in, get him in, get him in. Better know what? What are we knowing? Traditional tag rules. Just no DQ. Invictus here, I feel like, has everything to prove and nothing to lose at this point. They got a lot of pride on their shoulders and confidence. But will they show up at Pride and show off? Yeah. Our Stitch team is really good and efficient, man. That's why they bumped them to match 4 so they could stitch it up. They got that super glue now, you know? Gorilla glue. You guys ever use that? Like wood glue? Gravity music. Gravity is the best. Duh. I believe in gravity. Tag Team Wrestling chants. Well-deserved chant here tonight. Episode 909. For those just tuning in. Welcome, welcome. Our go-home show for Pride. And again, that's next week, Friday. Nice drop there. Tag team effort by the big boys, Ragnarok and Rhino. Super glue. You guys ever put wounds together with super glue? Stitch yourself up? You guys are badasses if you do that. She said, welcome in, hoes. Paper cuts? Oh, I hate paper cuts. Y'all ever watch Jackass where they do the manila envelope on the lip? And in between the toes. Makes me cringe. It was Taima that tapped out DMK, I believe. You're charging. You heard some folks on social are wanting some Ramon. Invite them in. We got the open door right now. And for you guys don't know, we got NPC potential return. We need some veterans to recruit some rookies. It's free booking. A whole season of a show. Free booking. The winners get title shots. For free. We may even culminate the season with its own pay-per-view and for a title. So all you gotta do is just recruit one person, brand new, and then mentor them. Steel chair in hand, Ragnarok says, no, I ain't having none of that. You're not veterans? I would consider you veteran enough to bring someone in and mentor them. I mean, back in the day, they had Cody Rhodes being a mentor to Bray, Husky Harris, and Cody Rhodes was still kind of new at that point. He was not a main eventer yet. You could recruit Bear Phillips. No, he has been here and he's won titles. He's not new. Invictus here trying to get a cheap shot on Ragnarok. Unable to do so. Nasty chop, though. Tag made. That's what I'm saying. If you've been here more than a few months and you know how to book yourself and you're here every week, I consider you a veteran at that point. Because you know how this all works. Like, you're consistent. You show up. You engage. Like, that's the poster child of what I want for NAW. Somebody that hangs out with us for a couple hours, one time a week, and chats and books themselves. You're a poster child, in my opinion, for doing those things. Oh, E-Rock's guitar. Rhino laid out with that one. The referee says, I allow it. And somehow he kicks out. He must believe in gravity. Don't make DMK the poster child. No one would buy the poster. Man. You just gotta believe. Rhino fighting through the hole though. Waistlock. Squeezing the air right out of him. Referee waving it off though as Rhino gets out of it. Popping the ears. You guys ever like pop somebody's ears like that? It's awful. The huff and puff. Hufflepuff. Would I buy it? What's the resale value, Seth? You're gonna split the same person into two? DKA did that once. He split himself into two. Uh-oh. Ragnarok. Takedown here. In for the cover. Shoulders are down. Will he save the match, though? He does so. Invictus still in this thing. For those just tuning in, we're on match 4 here. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, and broken up now at 2. Headed over to the corner now. Reversal. Elbows in the midsection. Ragnarok. Springboard setup. Will he get it? No. He does not get any of it. Waistlock. German release. Suplex there. Where's he going? The surfboard. Tag made. Rhino now legal, but a kendo stick in hand. What is he doing? Oh! I think he got brass knucks there. I don't know why he concealed him like that. That's legal in this match, but damn, that was a nasty punch, and that'll do it. Invictus knocked the F out. Wow.
Here are your winners.
Crowd booing here. That's not the momentum that Invictus wanted heading into the pay-per-view. Man. Yeah, those are big guys. Not the Knucks. They use the Knucks. Who's going to tell them not to? Damn. Woo. What a match. Let's continue on, shall we? Coming up next, very excited for this one. Can we get a debut? I think we got a debut happening. What do you guys think?
What are you waiting for? You're missing out, baby. Why don't you head on over to Twitch and find out what we are all about right now. We got some of the best, and baby, we're just missing you, and that's a cold-hearted fact. Hope to see you bitches at the show. So if you think you got what it takes, come on down to the ring because I'm waiting for you now. You just gotta step up, sweet cheeks. Mwah.
Here's the thing, people. If Hayley Ramon calls, you better answer. Because you don't want to find out what happens if you don't. But coming up next, the debut of Jessy against Hayley Ramon. A cold-hearted bitch. Let's go. And here we go, debut happening. Nasty knee to start things off here. Let's see what kind of mood Hayley Ramon is in tonight. She's got Luis in her corner. Using the ropes there. And we don't know what kind of background Jessy has. They're very much an unknown here in the world of pro wrestling. Some people come from other places all around the world, the indies, a lot of farm clubs before they hit the main circuit of NAW. But we have not seen the likes of Jessy here in any other place in the world. So this could be their official wrestling debut. But then again, we don't know. But Hayley Ramon is going to be a tough opponent to debut against, in all honesty, former multi-time NAW Women's Champion here. And she's teaching Jessy all the spots. And all those spots are usually face down in the canvas. Lock up here. Relentless in her assault. Nice slam here. Does not stick with the pin, and I think a bold statement was made there because they're in a position to pin or to cover, but let go of it. Nice reversal again. Failing to get any offense in here is Jessy. And here we go. Nice springboard. Oh! Awkward exchange, but effective. 1, 2. And congratulations, DMK. That's something to be excited about, of course, for your kids. Family first, dude. Nice leapfrog here. And a shot to the midsection, but a nice reversal with the elbow there. Do you see the branding on Luis's hat, too? Talk about obsess. A nice suplex setup there. Hayley trying to figure out where her next spot is. The referee in the way, but headed to the corner. Headliner Hayley with the drop. Get mine. I could use a new hat though, right? I think I've worn this hat out. I've had this hat for 17 years. Fight forever chants happening. Setting up a submission hold. Breaking the spine there. The hat is iconic. At this point it is. After 17 years of wearing it. I mean, it was like a $25 hat, and it's lasted longer than any other hat I've ever bought. I mean, I've worn other hats. I've worn no hat. Combination strikes here. Jessy with a nice takedown. Side mount into the full mount control. Raining fists down. Hayley trying to block them. Back standing now is Jessy here. Shots to the spine. And a kick to the side of the face here. There's that wrist lock in. Everybody's favorite rest hold. Into the spine. You had an evil monkey hat since you were 18. Evil Monkey. Isn't that from Family Guy? Yeah. Family Guy is a funny show. Is that show still on? I haven't watched it in a long time. Combination strikes. Nice takedown here from Jessy. It is still on. That's wild. It's like The Simpsons still going. It's so crazy. South Park's still going. What other shows are still going that have been on forever? Hayley flexing here. Jessy back up, but I think the beginning of the end of the match is coming here, though. Nasty takedown. Combination kicks will not let her up. Nearing 40 seasons. That's crazy. They won't have any new till next year. Back up off the ropes. Jessy running him now. Scoop. Nice slam there. And Simpson's still going. Oh, beauty! You should shave my hair? Why? Well, welcome to NAW, Jessy. Hayley introduced you. it's a tough one. But I mean, you're going against the headliner, Hayley. It's going to be a tough one to win. Just saying. It was a good match, though. Good debut. Welcome, Jessy. You had your match. And don't go anywhere, Jessy. You have a match later as well. You're actually booked twice tonight. How crazy is that? Coming up next, we have a tag team qualifier match. The champions can block, or if the challengers win, they will head to the pay-per-view. So who will win? Will it be Grav and Garmr? Or will it be Troy and Christian headed to the pay-per-view? Get your predictions in now. Hair versus hair match. Man. Pinfall attempt. Very quick cover on Christian there. Grav trying to end this thing early. So John, stick around. You might see me lose. You said I never lose since you've been here. And that's not true. I do lose. Another pinfall attempt. Desperation from Grav here. Doesn't even get a 1 count, I don't think, there. You could have sworn the Samoan Triangle was supposed to be in this match. Were they? I don't know about that. I don't know. Right hand here. Off the ropes. And a running knee. Very effective. Troy going under the ring here. You love to see it. Hayley Gracie coming up. Not hair versus hair. Man, could you imagine if we actually ran that, though? That'd be great for business. Honestly, the July pay-per-view is actually the first week of August. It's SummerSlam, by the way. I think you should actually do a hair versus hair match for the characters. At SummerSlam, I think that should be a thing. I think it should. Troy, Grav, the two legal men. Nice setup for the top. Caught him with the cutter. Grav goes down. Dragons through takedown now. And Grav trying to get back into his momentum swing. Headed over the corner. Is he going to make a tag? No. Hayley needs hair. Yikes, Lewis. Yikes. That's a tag, says the ref. You're right. We all saw it and heard it. Christian now legal against Grav. Oh, tried to go for a stomp. Christian for the kick. Both messing up. Full Nelson. Stomped his toe into the stunner. Nice reversal to fight out of the hold. Grav now locking up, but a kick to the midsection from Christian. And another full Nelson set up on Grav. Oh, he's got it locked in deep. What?
Here are your winners.
You gotta be kidding me right now. I already see something happening. July, literally everyone is gonna have submission spam. This submission game is wild. Holy hell. Well, Troy and Christian are headed to the pay-per-view. We'll see you at Pride for the titles. Man, Thorn had submissions before. They were cool. Holy cow. That's wild. I don't even know what to say about that. Man. Coming up next, the NAW Contender. This is the last chance to get in the NAW Championship match at the pay-per-view. As of right now, it's me versus Ty for my title. The winner of this will join that match or block.
What are you waiting for? Do something. Raiden is going to tag.
No, I don't deserve to be a champion. I was going to lose it one day. It's best I lose it to Kodi. It's the least I could do after what we did.
Nonsense. Kodi is the last person who deserves any kind of consolation. Do you think that arrogant, heartless bastard even cares about smiles? Let alone you. That championship is yours. Stop him now.
I know he cares. He even cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase for a tag title match tonight. He did that for me. For us. I don't need this title because we're going to win the tag titles later. And I bet on that.
So, well then, that is. And if you say no, from here on out, we do things my way. And just as sure as the day is long, a vulture named Failure picked those fragile bones till there was nothing left. But they left the bones for me. You see, I am a parasite who feeds on remorse, and I've settled nicely into my new host. What an awful person we've been, terrorizing the roster under the guise of the greater good.
That's funny, considering how you basically begged the locker room to help you try and take my title so I wouldn't break your little record.
You all think you've seen it all, but my host here has more secrets. Murdering Smiles and Ollie was just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine, for a moment, if you will, going from a fun little cosplay grouping with two people who you thought were your friends to rituals preying on vulnerable people in need. Convincing parents the only way to give their children a better life was to give their own. They gave themselves up, thinking that it would be an ultimate sacrifice for their children, whom they loved so much. And, well, when they were gone, how would they know if we kept our end of the bargain? So, when you ask yourself, why is I still so stricken with guilt after all this time? Ask yourselves, who wouldn't be? And he wants so badly to make it up to you all for what he's done. But me, I like it here. I love this body. So I will see to it that Ty gets you before you get us. And Kodi, you're first.
What in the hell? See, I told y'all. I told you. You shouldn't have turned on the not cult, Ty. You shouldn't have done it. I'm telling you. This is for the NAW Contendership Battle Royal. The winner will advance to Pride to join Ty and myself for the title. Over the top rope eliminations here. And I'm telling you, watch Ty. He's a split. I'm telling you, it's split personality, that guy. There's you got to keep an eye on him. There's more than one going on in there. Something's not right. And a shout out to Rated. Happy birthday again, Rated, in this match. Over the top rope battle royal go home show. We got more spin wheels to come, so don't you go nowhere. Share us out if you haven't yet. Let people know we are live and exist. We can't do this show without you guys, so we thank everyone that shows up and supports us. Liam in action here. There you go. See, Liam, this is what you get for running your mouth. See, I take you down. Now Seth calling me out on social media. I see you. He wants to get famous by me. That's what he wants. He wants a match. Here, Seth, here's your opportunity. Let's see how famous you can get. Fight back, stay in the ring, or get eliminated. I'm a slow starter. There you go, Seth. See, you fought back. Kodi now taking a step in. Kodi, Seth, both ring veterans here. We got a lot of veterans in this very match. Seth since the early 20s of the episodes. Double digit. I almost said double dare episodes. That's a different show. Trademark. Double digit episodes also for Rated and Kodi in this match. So both long-term ring veterans here. They're also in the double digits for how many times they've won the NAW Championship. I see you, Liam, with that one. I don't think that move should be legal, in my opinion. He's trying to pile drive my skull into the canvas. Ty stepping in now. Ty has Seth up, but a reversal. No eliminations as of yet. Manu and Liam on the right now. Liam has grabbed down. Oh, and he got caught in the ropes there, nearly choking himself there. Kodi now, super kick. Seth eliminated by Kodi. First elimination. 7 remain. Who's headed to the pay-per-view? NAW Pride for the title. One of these 7 will be Ty and Grav. They'll be finding each other once again here next week, Friday at Pride. Can Grav get rid of Ty, though? Ty fighting back, staying in the match. Power bomb from Kodi. Super kick, but misses from Grav. Ollie would love revenge on Grav, that's for sure. For everything Grav did to him. Pretty sure that bloodstain's still from Ollie's head. Kodi saving Grav. That's interesting. Hey, Rated, making people famous on their birthday, and Manu, you get one too. You get a famouser, and you get a famouser. Chop block takedown. Kodi laid out by Ty here. Ty dumped onto the ring apron from Rated. Misses the spear to eliminate. Ollie caught Grav in an awkward position there. Ty with a nice driver to Rated. Liam trying to get rid of Manu here now. Up and can he get him over? That's the question though, right? Ty now trying to get rid of Ollie. Ollie fighting back. Pump handle set up from Manu. Rated in trouble here. Kodi unable to get rid of Rated. Kodi trying again. Oh, I heard a crunch there. It sounded like Ollie's spine. Across the knee of Grav. Now goes for that Meteora. Landed on Ollie. Super kick from Kodi here. Down goes Manu. Action continues here, episode 909. Ollie up and over. Grav eliminating Ollie. Down to 6 remaining. Liam up and over. Can Grav get rid of Liam? Big boot. Down goes Liam. Eliminated by Grav. And a spear takedown to Rated. We are down to 5. Grav and Ty now. Manu backed into the corner. Go away. See, Liam? I'm telling you. I am your nemesis. Grav and Ty. Rated stepping in. Springboard. Rated in trouble. Oh, Grav tried to go for the Elim, but misses the birthday boy. Trying again here. Rated eliminated by Grav. Grav. He's on a roll. Call him Butter. We got 4 left in this match. Kodi. Oh, a spear from Manu. Manu. Face crusher there to Kodi. Manu now baseball swing on Ty. Both going for big boots. No one connects. Snap mare. Nasty chop to the back there. Ty now setting up Grav. Grav in trouble here. Big bomb. We're down to 4. Who's headed to Pride? So if Grav or Ty win this, no one is joining them unless someone wins it from spin. Samoan drop from Manu here. Ty now stepping in. Ty the only one standing. Irish whip into the buckle from Ty. Can he get him up? Brings him back in with that exploder. Oh my God, flying right there from Ty. Kodi now stepping in on Ty. The Razor's Edge variant from Kodi. Now Kodi trying to get rid of Ty. Kodi eliminates Ty. We're down to 3. Told you, Ty. It's personal. Oh, Grav almost eliminated. It is down to Kodi and Grav. Oh my. Will it be a triple threat with Kodi in it, or will it be a one-on-one match? It is going to be a triple threat with Kodi. He is headed to Pride.
Here is your winner, the Legend, Kodi King.
I'm telling you, Ty. Trouble. So Kodi with an opportunity. 2K, not doing 2K stuff. Oh, man. So coming up next, we have a submission match, which we've seen Christian now perform quite well. The submission match should be interesting. But before we do that, let's do some spin wheels, shall we? And you guys can do some predictions. So let's start a prediction. Who will win? So we got Christian or Blake Wheeler. Well, let's do some spins here. We got a few to get through. Manu, speaking on your loss, you get a possible win here in the form of a spin. This is for Manu. King or Queen of the Ring tournament. Who would you like, Manu? King for Manu. You got it. And we have a, I think that makes for a full King of the Ring tournament. So we'll have one after the Great Canadian Smash, another tournament. So thank you for that. All right, Sophie. Is Sophie in chat? Let's do one for Sophie. What's Sophie getting? Rita. Lana's online. What's Lana doing? Sophie getting that NAW qualifier. You love to see it. So let's throw her in that. All right. And look at that. I get a spin. Go figure. I'll take a spin. Spin to win. King or Queen? I'll take that. I want my crown back. The new season of Bridgerton? Oh, that's right. That's out now. Must be so excited. Huh? And Ty, you get a spin here. And then we'll do our next match. NAW qualifier for Ty. I'm sure he's happy for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Just tie. I'm happy for him. Yeah. Can you have a spin? I mean, you can redeem for a spin. Did anybody sub tonight? No. No subs. All right. So tie. So we got 4 more on deck. Let's do our matches. Do gifts still get? Yeah, gifts still get them. This is a submission rules match. They come in. Thank you, Nicosis. Thank you. We try to have fun here. At least I feel like we do. Nice splash from Christian here to Blake. This is a submission rules match. And a stomp to the elbow. Top rope here, high risk coming up. Oh, double axe handle smash from the top rope. Christian in complete control in the early going in this match. Still to come, we have our DNA Contender elimination match, and then our main event, the NAW Women's Championship. So don't go nowhere. We got a lot of good action yet to come here tonight. And we got 2 promos yet to come. So you don't want to miss those. You don't know who Christian is? He's the purple guy. That's what people have been calling him. Powerbomb to Blake Wheeler. Again, no pinfalls, only submissions in this one. You got to wonder if that full Nelson will come into play here. We got a torture rack happening. There's no way Wheeler's tapping out this quick, though. As he fights through it there. And a nice takedown from Wheeler. But Wheeler's setting up a finish now. Kick to the midsection, knee to the face, dropping Christian. Again, normally Wheeler would scramble in for a cover there, but this is not a pinning type of match. It's a submission only. So the key to victory in this one is submission only. Make your opponent tap out, make him say, I quit, and give up. There's one locked in now. Will Christian tap out? He fights through the hold. Blocks the right hand. Wheeler now kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulders. Hanging him up to dry in the ropes here. Springboard moonsault. Not very effective. That one missed, but a nice reverse elbow. They lock horns in the middle here. Leapfrog action setup. But an elbow is met to the face of Blake Wheeler there. Again, we're waiting for that full Nelson setup, gut punch. If he can get behind him here, I think this thing is over. We've seen that very effective earlier tonight. Nice reversal into the buckle now. Has him up. Oh my, super kick to the face. Nice setup from Wheeler. Big running, not a running, but just a forearm strike there. I don't know if he caught the elbow from that angle. Looked like a forearm strikes. Has him up. Nice slam. And a stomp to the hand now. He's got his hair into a submission hold. Will Christian tap out here? Whoa! Bold statement made.
Here is your winner, the deranged Blake Wheeler. Blake
Wheeler tapping out Christian now. Interesting. Very interesting.
So last week, I was going to come out here and talk about what a real champ looks like. But unfortunately, someone was a little butthurt and had to take the main stage from me. I'll allow it, since he did speak some good on my name, so thanks, Porter. So y'all saw me bounce back from a hard loss from Ty to winning my first title in AW. And I won it from the longest holder of this BBC title. Respect to you. But I didn't win easy, as many people say. It was hard work to grind to the top of this mountain, and I'm here to stay for a while. So y'all better get used to this phase. I am the only gold medalist that this locker room has seen, and I'll either put your shoulders to the mat for the count of 3, or I'll tap your ass out and make you regret standing in my ring. You guys make me laugh. You make me work harder than I ever have done in my career, just to prove no matter who hates, I will always reign supreme. I have the looks, the moves, and now I have the gold. So just remember, my name is Christian Oxley, and I am here to tap you out.
Catch Christian every week here on NAW. Coming up next, the DNA Contender match. And you gotta wonder here, confidence on the side of Christian for sure. He tapped someone out earlier, and now he got tapped out. 50-50 ain't bad, I guess. 50-bit donation. Speaking of 50, hip hip. Alright, thank you for that, sir. We're gonna try this again, ladies and gents. A gauntlet eliminator match for the DNA contendership. The winner of this will face John at Pride. 20 bits from Chris. Hip hip. Alright, thank you for that, sir. And oh my god. Border starting things off here against DMK in the Gauntlet Eliminator. This should be one hell of a match. We're trying the Gauntlet again, DC. We're trying it, okay? It's been a minute. Here we go. Who's going to be joining the fun? Let them cook. Rated joining us. The DMK and Border starting the match. Rated coming in next. Here we go. Has him up. Nice slam down. Rated joining us now. It's a triple threat match. 200-bit donation. Hip hip. All right. Thank you for that, Seth. And it's not over the top rope. Keep that in mind here. This is not a rumble. So DMK is not out of the match. He just got dumped out of the ring momentarily. Pinfall submission is the game here. And who's next? Liam joining us. So that leaves 2 people, Kaz and Luis, to join us in this eliminator. Pinfall attempt here on Border. And this is only a 6-man here, so. Nice takedown from DMK. The title match will be at the pay-per-view next Friday. 500-bit donation from DC. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Bang, bang. Can we say that still? Kaz coming in next. DC just wants to be tapped. So yes, next week Friday, the Pride pay-per-view. Join us for that. Special guest commentary from iRob. He'll be sitting probably over here, maybe over here. Whoa! Did you see the sledgehammer land in the audience almost? 169, nice. Bit donation from Chris. Hip hip, hooray. As Luis coming in, all 6 participants now in. Ty, the only one we're missing from the SummerSlam trifecta is you. 20-bit donation from Chris. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Yeah, next week should be a great pay-per-view next Friday night. We'll have Katy Perry singing next Friday night. No, just me. 200-bit donation from Chris. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Special guest Thai commentary would have been. I'm telling you, 103-bit donation. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Because you're yes and you're no. You're up and you're down. You're in and you're out. That's a good sign, though. Action continues here. No eliminations as of yet. Let's say one day. Pitfall 10 here. Liam on rated. Rated first one out on his birthday. You hate to see it. Off the ropes, DMK, Liam now. So we're down to 5. Dump back in the ring, Border. Nice takedown from Luis to Liam there. Luis now takedown to DMK. Border working on Kaz. Yeah, Raiden wants to go backstage. It's his birthday. He's going to go out drinking. That's what he's doing. Border with a pinfall attempt on Liam now in a 1 count. Takedown here from Kaz to Border. Kaz amped up, turning his attention to Liam now. Submission hold being applied. Will Liam tap out to Kaz? Liam fights through it. Boot to the midsection. And again, the prize is to face John at the pay-per-view for the championship. Kaz fighting through. What's up, Jessy? You're in the main event next, Jessy. Don't go nowhere. Kaz going after the steel steps now. Sunday's your birthday, you'll be 50. Really? Happy birthday. Steel chair in hand now from Liam here. Liam into the cover on Border. And a 2 count. Border kicks out. Spinning back fist combination strike from DMK on the outside. That backbreaker. Liam and Border now standing. Liam, pump handle setup. Nice driver. Leg is hooked. Border in trouble here. Border eliminated. We're down to 4. Nice German release. Suplex there from Liam to Kaz. DMK with a pinfall now. And a 2 count kick out. Luis kicks out. Nice setup here. Face first into the buckle. Kaz now into the cover. But broken up. I don't know what broke that up. Shots into the lower back there. Now across the head. Luis in control of DMK. That wrist lock. Rest hold. And knees to the spine. Luis continuing his assault on DMK. Liam back in the ring now. Knee to the face. DMK down. Liam now. Irish whip. 10-bit donation. Hip hip. All right. Thank you for that, sir. And a nice takedown. Oh, Liam taking out DMK. He is laid out. Springboard moonsault, but misses. Kendo stick in hand of Kaz now. Kaz cleaning house. Oh my. Kaz scrambles into the cover on Liam. Pinfall attempt here. Not even a 1 count. The resiliency of Liam here in this match. Kaz now turning his attention to DMK. How refreshing. No. Rolling senton. Slapping him. Whoa. Devil horns there. I see you. Kaz high risk here. Too much showboating, dude. Too much showboating. Yeah, see? You paid for it. DMK with a nice reversal to Kaz. Off the ropes. That running knee. Busting Kaz open with that exchange. DMK lining Kaz up with something here. What does he have in mind? Oof. Rolls him over. Leg is hooked. Pinfall 1, 2. Kaz is out. We're down to 3. He just chucked the candlestick, but missed DMK with that one. Combination strikes here. Liam with that running Superman punch. Liam, DMK, Luis. They would all love a shot at a championship at Pride. And here we go. Chair. Oh, chair removed out of the hands. What's up, Phantom? How full is the roster? We got room. Join up. Dumped into the ring now, Luis. Nice setup here. DMK, knee to the spine. And a... Oh! I don't know if he caught all that. Luis definitely hurt himself in the process. With DMK, yeah, we know how to spell your name. He was spelling it for us. Run around the ring. Run. Oh! Luis just made Liam pay with that steel chair. He's got him staying. He just chucked it at him now. Good God, this is hardcore. DMK recovering on the right side there. Now he's spelling DMK for us. Dumped into the ring. Liam, DMK to follow. And yeah, hashtag NAW24 if anybody wants to join. We got spots. Stunner! Leg is hooked. 1, 2, 3. Liam eliminated. Is down to DMK and Luis. And yes, the next one will win the match indeed. Leapfrog action. Nice setup here. Belly to belly, but a nice reversal from Luis. Into the cover now. The leg is hooked. Will Luis go to Pride? 2 count. So incredibly close here. Bomb. And knee. Bombarding him with violence. And yeah, the elimination match actually worked, and it's been a great one. DMK catching Luis. DMK now. Bloody mess. Luis, bloody mess. DNA title opportunity. Next Friday for the winner of this. Who will get it? What's up, Illuminate? The Illuminated Ninja. What's going on? Welcome. Boom. What's my name? What's my name? Aiden. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Oh, froze up there for a second. Lock up here. Off the ropes. Luis rolls through. Caught him with a stunner. Into the cover here. Hey, glad you checked us out. In a 2 count. You're in for a treat right now. This has been one hell of a match. We got a championship match next, too. And if you ever missed anything, we got a YouTube. Super kick! Down goes Luis. DMK setting up. He's still wrecking. Oh! Luis is in trouble. Pinfall now. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it. DMK is headed to Pride.
Here is your winner, DMK.
one hell of a match right there. And yes, next week, Friday, live on pay-per-view, the DNA champion John Wigginton defends against DMK. Who's hype? I'm hype. That's great shit. Good job, guys. Coming up next, the NAW Women's Championship. I don't even know what to think of what just happened backstage there. That was interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get your predictions in. Let's do our last spins here of the evening. That was something. We had some creepy shit happening backstage. Is this elimination? This is not elimination for the championship. First pinfall. Coming up on the spin wheel, we got Garmr, who I know is not currently present, but we got to do the spin anyways. This is our go-home show. Grudge match. Since he is under my control, I will book it for him. Let's see. Let's do Garmr versus Border, because he likes to run his mouth. So yeah. And yeah, DC, you got one. iRob, this is yours. iRob. Who should you choose? iRob, are they here? Oh no. He's got 1 minute. Then it becomes a respin. He loses out on the force the champion to defend. Does anyone know if iRob's still here? 45 seconds. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on these. That's why you got to be present for these. For anyone here in Twitch chat too, we have a Discord. We also have a Facebook locker room chat. If anybody wants to join that and get acclimated to how we do things here.
Canaire's corner just redeemed men not qualifying.
So we got 15 seconds for iRob to. What's up, Savior?
20 brings in 2 more.
So iRob's gonna miss out on this huge opportunity. AI is what we do, Hawkins. AI. So, but everybody here books. Hey. Thank you. That means a lot. You guys that follow us, thank you. Good night, all. Kodi, you just got here. Are you leaving? Alright, iRob has to spin again until we can get something where he doesn't have to pick. iRob lost out on something incredible. Grudge match for iRob. So I'll just do a TBD on that one. iRob versus TBD. Who's Iron? That sucks. iRob. Kaz will fight him. We'll put TBD for him. Rated birthday boy. I don't know if you're here unless you're celebrating your birthday, but this is for Rated. NAW qualifier for Rated. That's not a bad prize. Let's see. Rated on deck. We got you. And then DC, you're up on the wheel next. So this is for DC. King or Queen of the Ring, and who's it going to be for? But yeah, for anybody joining, again, we got NAW24 is our hashtag we use for uploaded characters. If you want to be in our locker room, we have a Facebook locker room. We have a Discord. We're on Instagram. We're on X, whatever you want to call it. Queen for Mercedes. You got it. That fills our next queen. We have a full king and a full Queen of the Ring tournament, which is very exciting. So after the Great Canadian Smash, we'll run those, and those will be on YouTube again. So be on the lookout for those. That concludes this for all spins. It means it's time for... We do have a group chat, John. We do. Someone invite John to that. It is time, though. The main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from the old country, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Chris gets a spin here as our first entrant in the championship main event of our Go Home Show, episode 909 starts. And this is for Chris. Spin to win. What do you get in? Grudge match, Chris. What you want? You want Grav, sub, okay, sub, Grav versus Christian. Let's see.
from Los Angeles, California, Daddy Little Girl.
And keep in mind, the Stream Boss up in the left hand gets a Twitch Championship match at the pay-per-view, too. The Stream Boss at the end of tonight. DC, you're getting a spin here. And King or Queen of the Ring. You said this is confusing? Watch one or two episodes, I guarantee you'll pick it up. And we'll make sure to help you out. If you have any questions, ask them. We will help you out. So King or Queen of the Ring. That was for you, DC. No, you're good, Illuminated. We will go over any of the rules, any questions you may have, and we'll make it super simple. You got it, Mercedes joining Queen of the Ring.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Mercedes Santos.
Speaking of... So yes, we do booking through a couple different ways for those new here. When you watch, you earn channel points, known as Nerd Cred. So when you watch anything that we do on this Twitch channel, you earn points. The more points you have, the more things you can redeem for. You can also do !creative. Somebody do that in chat for me. You already did, thank you. You can also book through Creative by filling out that form with your character. Upload your character to the community creations on 2K24 using NAW24 as your hashtag included and or the description of your character so we can find that character. When you book yourself, we'll put out cards on our social media pages for our weekly shows. The more involved you are, the more often you get booked, and the better off you are on the roster. We are live once a week, that's it, here on the Twitch channel with this show. But again, if you watch our other streams, you earn points to then elevate yourself higher here in NAW. So really, watching just a few weeks, we've seen people shoot themselves right into championship pictures right away. Hell, we've seen one person win the NAW championship on their debut match. It has happened. And yes, the official entrance for the debuting talent of Jessy. The one that we thought didn't exist, but here they are. See, they proved it to you. They are here. You gotta give people a chance. And that's what we do here. So we would welcome any newcomers here to try out the water, because we have a good time here. I mean, shoot, bring Aiden in. Let's see what they got. Watch me. It is our main event, though, of our go-home show here. I mean, you saw DMK tonight. I think that's the answer to your question. Alexis Deanne here. This is an 8-woman championship match for the women's title here tonight. The winner of this will go on to face Lana and Angelina at Pride. As you can see, the ring area is starting to fill up with our top women's talent here. 5 have entered so far. Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy to win championships here, but what I can tell you, the more you put in, the more you get out from this show. That is a promise. You want to be the featured attraction? Show us.
West Virginia, the International Heavyweight Champion, Alexia, the Manifestation Bailey.
Alexia Bailey here, your women's DNA champion. They'll be defending that title there against Lily and Cali next week, Friday at Pride. One of our mini championship matches at the pay-per-view. I do gotta ask, Thorn, who are the #1 contenders for Envy and Velvet for the women's tag? She's back. We have not seen her in quite some time now. Michelle Clearbrook back in action here, and she has a friend with her now. What is that? What's up, Queen? Who's the doll? I'm not talking about Michelle. How you doing? Who's the friend that you brought with to the ring? It's a Lily doll. It's creepy. But yeah, Thorn, who are the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship? Who will be facing Envy and Velvet at the pay-per-view? Do we have an official announcement for that?
FAB
And Alexa Bliss doll. Lily, who took my doll? The women's champion winning it after a major drought, but in her homeland of Scotland. Her first big title defense, and talk about one that's incredibly unfair, but she wants to show why she is the champ, and a defending champion she is.
The champion from Glasgow, Scotland, the Women's World Champion, Princess Emma.
And this is your main event tonight here, the Women's Championship match. So this is not not elimination. This is first pinfall or submission. So this could be a long or short match. I have no clue what to expect because we are always live. So we could be in for a long haul or we could be in for a quick one here. That's what she said. But here we go, main event time. Women's Championship, let's go. This is actually going to be too intense to keep up with, I promise you that one. Watch for quick submissions, though, as that seems to be the difference maker as of late around here. And we'll start to see the ring start to clear out and separate and everybody pairing off. And we'll keep a close eye on who is in the ring, as that's where action will have to conclude. A pinfall or submission must take place inside that very ring right there. So we don't see matches and championship matches like this one here all too often. So we will have to watch very closely who goes in for covers and who goes in for submission holds. So the favorite to win this one right now, the favorite to win this one is Jessy. Can they do it though? There you go, Queen. Get those redeems and you love to see it. Kendo stick in hand from the champ here. Excuse me, champion coming around the outside. Don't fail me, says Illuminated. As I mentioned, the ring would start to slowly clear out. Left in the ring now we have Envy, Miss Deanne, and Mercedes. And yeah, Emma is the defending champ in this one. The gut wrench set up here. And Alexis Deanne getting the worst of these exchanges. Mercedes Santos here. We've seen this move very effective. Of course, the next generation talent here in the Santos family. Pinfall attempt. First pinfall of the match here. 1, 2. Oh my God. I thought this thing was going to be over that quickly. Springboard. Nice setup here. Jessy trying here. Deanne with the right. A left hook there. Alexis Deanne going in for the cover. Alexis. Everybody's starting to get back in the ring now. Envy getting worked on by Michelle here. Thorn, I was asking, do you know who the #1 contenders are for the women's tag titles for Pride to go against Envy and Velvet? I didn't know if you had an announcement prepped for that yet. I mean, Lana, Bertha, and Sophie won tonight against the champs, so if that gives them any ground for a rematch. Action again spilling out to ringside. He says we can give them. Do you want to take it to chat here? See what chat thinks about that. Does Lana and Bertha deserve a rematch for their titles? I think so. Might as well give them a rematch. They won tonight. They beat the champs tonight. I think they earned it. That's just my opinion. The ref laid out here. They said Hayley and Cali to spice it up. Mercedes here taking Jessy out now. Pinfall attempt for the championship. 1, 2. Oh, split second here. Leg is hooked. Will the champion retain? No, Envy breaking that up. And Thorn, if you got to think on it, you can always send me your thoughts later. You don't have to make an announcement now. I was just curious if you had a plan. Nice takedown here. Jessy laid out with that exchange. Michelle now. And Alexis Deanne. Manu says Thor, it sucks. Damn. Into the cover, Alexis Deanne. Pinfall broken up now. Emma just got drop kicked from Envy here. Mercedes back in the ring. And again, this thing's going to end either with a quick submission or with an opportunistic pinfall. So the most obvious of statements ever. Pinfall attempt here broken up by Jessy. Ring again starting to clear out. And yes, Thorn. Cali did win the DNA Contender earlier, yes. Oh my God, the steel steps. Sledgehammer in hand from Michelle to Envy. And a lockup in the middle of the ring. Envy with an opportunity kick to the midsection. Michelle here, combination strike. Nice takedown. Working on that left arm. Michelle setting up Envy. This could spell the end. Planted down. Will she go for the cover? Scrambles in. Referee. Michelle for the title. But broken up here. Oh my. Talk about an opportunity. Alexia Bailey, though, breaking it up and taking down Michelle now. So there you go. Thorn saying they can have the contenders. You love that. So it sounds like Lana and Bertha are getting their rematch for the titles after tonight's win. And then we got BHB on deck. Pinfall attempt to Envy with a 1.5 count in Michelle here. Up and down. Envy now into the cover. Leg is hooked. 1, 2.5. 2 count there. Michelle stays in this. The match continues. Mercedes with the kendo stick taking out Alyssa. Envy now turning her attention to Mercedes. Michelle Clearbrook out of the ring. Alexia Bailey recovering slowly now. Springboard landing on Mercedes. Now pinfall attempt from Alexia Bailey here. Brute strength, Alexia Bailey to Mercedes Santos. Action on the outside of the ring continues, though. The match must end inside this ring. Cover from Envy here. Championship. 1, 2. Wow. Lock up in the middle of the ring. Deanne now. Lexus and Alexia. Oh, I hate that. Deanne with the cover. The leg is hooked. Alexis Deanne, could she win the title here tonight? 2.9. You've got to be kidding me. That is absolutely wild. Champion back in the ring now. Kick to the boot. Combination kick dropping. Champion to retain here. 1. Broken up. And a nice counter here from Jessy. Michelle Clairbook back in the ring now. Working on Jessy. Alexis Deanne working on the champion Emma. And stomps here to the champ. Sledgehammer in hand from Michelle. And just chucked it at Alexis Deanne. Waistlock. Nice back body drop. Champ rolling out of the ring. Envy backhand running knee. Michelle laid out. Envy scrambles in for the cover here. Referee, Envy for the title. 1, 2. We have a new women's champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion,
Crowd booing with that one. The champ was not even pinned here tonight, but we crowned a new women's champion in Envy here tonight. So again, reminder, everyone spam in chat for me. What day is NAW Pride next week? Can we spam it real quick? Friday. That's right. Friday. So next Friday, guest commentary, IROB going to be joining us, our Pride pay-per-view event next Friday. Be on the lookout for that. We're getting down on a Friday, that's right. What time? Probably same start time, 7:30 Eastern. Yeah, I don't think we'll do a special start time for it because it's a Friday night. So, but be on the lookout for the final official card for that. July 3rd after that is going to be a special show as well, the Great Canadian Smash. Be on the lookout for the official card coming soon for that. We're hard at work for you all, building a great show there. But again, thank you all for joining us for the Go Home Show. If you ever miss an episode, heading over to our YouTube channels and check us out. YouTube.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen is our main one with almost 2,500 videos. No joke. Almost 10 years of content there. And then YouTube.com/Nerd Acumen Wrestling for all 909 episodes of NAW on demand anytime you want, all organized in playlists. Relive every match, every moment, every promo right now. Head over there after the show, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. But I want to ultimately thank this community. While I may play a heel character on commentary, I am very, very much grateful for the people that take their time out each and every week to not only chat in our locker room, but show up to our shows and chat and put those numbers over there up and up and up and help us out such a great deal. We can't do this show without you, and I'm forever grateful. We will see you at Pride next week. And again, thank you all, and have a great night.